Municipality of Iardanos. The municipality consists of 9 municipal districts. Each of one has its own unique beauty. The departments are as follows. Nowadays, Vounargo is the capital of the municipality, with a population of 922 inhabitants. Its name comes from the mountain and the word slow, which means white. Therefore, Vounargo means white mountain, and the mountain is the rock of Fragopidima, as we can see when we go to Vounargo. Vounargo is a very old settlement. Its history is lost in the mists of time. This picturesque village is played into the nature, with many beauties worth seeing. The village, which was existing during the time of the Franconian invasion, 1205 AD, is famous for its fertile land and its fields for cropping. Agii Apostoli. The name of the village was Vitinka due to the fact that it was inhabited by Vitinus, who came and settled at Vitina Arcadias. The current name is taken by the temple the residents built, which dates from around 1900s. Alpochori. In the Venetian census, which was done in 1700, referred as Lupochori and belonged to the province of Gastuli. Lupo means wolf. The residents changed its name to Alpochori. It consists of 3 settlements, Alpochori, Chanakia and Kapandriki. The settlement of Chanakia was named like this from Chania operating there. Vrochitsa, the diminutive of rain, from which the region took its name. The name comes from a fountain that's on the way to Agios Apostolus. According to the tradition, it spouts in the form of raindrops. Most of the residents came from Magouliana of Arcadia, and most of them were farmers and lumbermen, settled around 1850 when the cultivation of grapes flourished. Katsarou was named by the Turkish family Katsarabey, who were living in the region and kept an inn that was the only passage to the mountains of the prefecture. Κορυφή. In 1860, the village was called Magoulanites. Later, it was renamed to Kukuvitsa, which is a Slavic name and it means in Greek good view. In 1955, the village was renamed again with its current name. The first important historical site is the castle of Κορυφή, which was built around 400 BC to a strategic position and supervised the ancient Elis after the defeat of Elis by the Spartans. The little remnants of the ancient walls testify the existence of the castle, which seems to have been destroyed around 363 BC after the recovery of the region by the Elis. Xylokera took its name from the many caroubs. The village is one of the most important sites of orange production. It has many small but excellent untapped mineral sources as well. Prasino. The name of the village was Gioia, named by an offspring of a rich and important family of Vitinei who came in the region from the department of Epirus. In 1963, the village was named Prasino due to its dense vegetation. Main occupation of the inhabitants are agricultural crops and livestock. Phonaitica. The first residents of the village came from Pheneu of Corinth. They settled in the region in the middle of the 19th century. Its name is a variant of Pheneos, and the 149 residents who live there are surrounded by big olive trees and grapes. Over Vounargo, where the rock is steep and split it vertically, Fragopidima is built. The title Fragopidima comes from an oral tradition. During the Frankish years, a knight, offspring of the noble family of Iakovos Zoias, known as Fragos, was chased by Saracen pirates. Having no other means of escape, he turns his horse to the sharp ravine, praying to Agios Nikolaos for his salvation. donating him everything he was seeing. The Frankies manages to escape. According to the legend, at the point he fell, the shoe of his horse was reflected. Thus the story of the beautiful monastery of Agios Nikolaos begins, located at Fragopidima at an altitude of 350 meters. The monastery is famous for its embroidery, which have been awarded from the Thessaloniki International Fair. Today, the nuns would be glad to guide you to the buildings and the relics of the monastery. Most of the local economy is based on agricultural products such as citrus, olive and raisin fields, and vegetables, outdoor and greenhouse. The production varies in some cases depending on the municipal department. Citrus fruits are gathered mainly in Xylokera and Vunargo. It produces a large proportion of the total citrus production of Ilia. The orange that is produced is distinguished as one of the finest in Greece. The group of the citrus producers consists of 300 members of the municipality of Iardanos and the wider area of the prefecture. An area of 38,000 hectares produces 18,000 tons of citrus fruits each year. One of the most modern units of packing operating in the area uses the newest technology for the standardization of products and packing, which covers all the market needs.